Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic that many people face but few talk about openly: spiritual warfare. In a world filled with distractions and challenges, understanding how to navigate these spiritual battles can empower us to live more fulfilling lives. So, grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's explore what spiritual warfare really means and how we can equip ourselves to fight these unseen battles. First, let's define spiritual warfare. At its core, spiritual warfare refers to the struggle against spiritual forces that aim to disrupt our peace, joy, and connection with the divine. This concept is rooted in various religious traditions, especially in Christianity, where it's often mentioned in the context of battling against evil forces. For example, in Ephesians chapter 6:12, it states, "For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this age." This highlights that our battles are not always physical, but can be deeply spiritual. So, how do we know if we're experiencing spiritual warfare? There are several signs to look out for. You might feel overwhelming anxiety or depression, experience confusion or doubt about your beliefs, or even notice a sense of isolation from your community. I remember a time when I felt particularly lost and anxious. It was as if something was weighing heavily on my spirit. It was only through reflection and seeking guidance that I began to understand I was in the midst of a spiritual battle. Now that we've identified some signs, let's talk about the weapons we can use in spiritual warfare. The most powerful tools at our disposal are prayer, faith, and scripture. These elements help us build resilience against negativity and doubt. Additionally, don't underestimate the power of community. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who uplift and support you can make a significant difference in your spiritual journey. Here are some actionable steps you can take to engage in spiritual warfare effectively. Make it a habit to spend time in prayer each day. This can be a simple conversation with the divine or structured prayers from your faith tradition. Dedicate time to read and reflect on sacred texts. They can offer wisdom and strength during tough times. Connect with a faith community. Share your struggles and victories. You'll find support and encouragement. Consider journaling your thoughts and feelings. It's a powerful way to process what you're experiencing and gain clarity. In conclusion, spiritual warfare is a reality that many of us face. By recognizing the signs and employing our spiritual weapons, we can navigate these challenges with grace and strength. Remember, you are not alone in this journey.